Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Alright, so we're winding down towards the end of the game now. Alright, so, I did this off screen, but I did find the last two Shine Sprites that I needed to upgrade Flurry, so now she's at Ultra Rank as well. I found one of the Shine Sprites behind a tree in Twilight Town in the woods next to it. It was like a tree that was like in the area that was right next to a creepy steeple. It was really well hidden. And then the other one was near a far outpost. Again, it was behind a tree. This one was behind a tree in the area where like the ice puffs are, the ice cloud things. So yeah, that's where I found them. Alright, let's see. I've also bought all of Luigi's Super Luigi books. Not really sure why, but I figured I'd check them out. I'm just skim reading through it if you want to pause the video and read everything. Burning with indignation. Okay then. So that was 2. Here's 3. Playing the part of an Earth Spirit. I think you're taking certain liberties here, Luigi. Plus, his Buzzy Beetle ally only joined because he wrecked the cart and he owes him money. And this should be the last one, I think. None but Luigi could have shouldered this weight, I'm sure. Maybe another one. Maybe another book becomes available after completing the game. Not really sure about that. Anyway, Luigi's been up here in the inn this whole time. Oh, you're done? I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. I'm sure, Luigi. Alright, tell me. Let's hear about Hate Song Tower. Chestnut King, eh? My swing split the air and crashed dead center onto the Chestnut King's skull. And then... well, good for you, Luigi. Then I came back here and had a light lunch. Well, okay. Hello again, Bluey. Okay, then. Right, so it looks like that's pretty much the end of Luigi's story, and I guess the last copy of his book doesn't come out in the store until, like, the very last chapter, even after beating the game. I'm not really sure. I did buy several badges. Some of them from the Pienta Parlor, some of them from the badge shop up above, and a couple from this guy here. Sorry about that, just had to cut the footage real quick. But as I was saying, I did get the majority of the badges available in the game. So, a couple from the Pienta Parlor, a couple from this guy, and a couple from the badge shop up above. Let's see. Did buy Mega Rush, which I didn't have for Mario originally. I do have the Money Money badge, which makes more coins appear after battle. That's a pretty good badge. Let's see what else. I also got the refund badge. That was from the Pienta Parlor as well. Bought Simplifier. That was from the shop above. I bought Double Pain for some reason, just for completion purposes. And Simplifier from the badge shop. Yeah, here's a whole complete list of the badges that I've collected so far. So yeah, I have 78 out of 85. There's a couple that we can get from the final dungeon. It doesn't... I'm not really bothered about getting every single one because it's mainly just for completion purposes. Recipes I haven't really bothered with, unlike last time. Last time I really got into it to just, again, for completion purposes, but I didn't really care about it this time, to be honest. We have 116 out of 124 tattles. I think we should be able to finish that by the end of the final dungeon. And I'll just show the badges I have equipped at the moment. Some of them are on just for the heck of it, like Zap Tap, mainly because I like Zap Tap. but I can always change them around if I need a better badge equipped or something. Alright guys, so I think it's about time to take on the final dungeon of the game. Oh yeah, as far as the trouble center is concerned, it does have a couple more troubles that it adds after, I believe it's either after entering the final dungeon or after completing the game. But, I'm not gonna bother with them. We've pretty much completed everything I needed to do. It's nothing that interesting anyway, it's probably just for coins or something. So yes, let's go ahead and make our way towards the 1,000-year door, because Frankly's been waiting a couple hours for us now. Oops, and that's the wrong pipe. That was silly of me. There we go. Alright, so it's finally time to open the 1,000-year door with all 7 of our crystal stars. So you think Grotus and the X-Nox have gotten through the door? Let's do this. There they are. Now open the door for us. That isn't foreboding, I don't know what is. Maybe Dark Portal. Wait, how do you know that it's the Palace of Shadow that's behind the door? Sounds a little suspicious. Yeah, you're definitely acting strange there, frankly. Right, so let us enter the Palace of Shadow. And thus we start the final chapter of the game. Chapter 8, The 1,000-Year Door. Yes, welcome to the Palace of Shadow. I agree.
Oh yeah.
Time to start exploring. No, no, know, I don't blame you, Goombella. This does have a bad vibe to it. It's bad juju. A stopwatch. It's not very useful. Goodbye to the Swoopulas. Oh, thank you, more lovely. Good job, Bella. Come here. Okay, that didn't quite work out. Darn it. It's because I keep trying to do her stylish action. I guess they're not dumb. They're going after Goombella since Mario has Zap Tap on. Oops. There we go. That's more like it. Any other items around here? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, shooting star. Alright, we also have dry bones in here. Goodbye to the dry bones. Pretty sure I hear a bullet bill blaster somewhere in here. Now, throw your bones at me? How do you, sir? Ah, yes, so these are Bombshell Bills. It's a Bombshell Bill. Bombshell Bill blasters shoot these things repeatedly. HP is 3 and attack is 6. Its attack is high, but its HP is low, so it takes it out before it takes you out. Oh, I thought that might work, that I could, like, roll under him. I guess that's not gonna cut it. Alright, that's enough out of you. That's a Bombshell Bill blaster. It fires Bombshell Bills. Max HP is 10, defense is 4. Ah, don't worry, we'll be fine. Right, Ms.Mowz. Finish this thing off. Bye-bye. I really don't know what kind of people lived here, Goombella. Spike traps, eh? We got the all or nothing badge. Now this is an interesting one. Take off Zap Tap and Soft Stomp. Hit action commands. If you get your action commands right, your attack power increases by 1. But if you don't do them right, it drops to 0. So it's an interesting badge, this one. Let's just take this nice and slow. There we go. Made it for the trap room. So it does the same thing that it did in the original Paper Mario. Whoops. I didn't mean to fall off the bridge. Didn't think you could here. Oops. Burnt my butt. Well, it's not like I need coins. We can probably just avoid them. I did have ice power equipped for this place. Oops. I don't know what I was doing there. Yay, made it.